next question is, how do I talk to my children without about the coronavirus without making them anxious?
So what's that? Sorry, without?
How do I talk making them anxious? Yeah.
Okay. As I mentioned earlier, clear and crisp communication. So if you never discussed it and all of a sudden you're trying to do it for the first time, you yourself might feel a bit anxious about it. But if there is a regular, information being passed, so there are lots of, as we're talking about the myths of psychiatry, actually there are so many misconceptions about corona itself. So kids must have heard something from others, or they must have watched news or so. So I think at least once in 2 days or 3 days, just sit down with them and ask them, so much has been going on, do you have some questions, is something troubling you, do you want me to discuss anything, or do you want me to give information, or you can just give basic updates, because they might or might not be interested, but at least ask them. If they have any doubts, then you clarify them. I think we have to prepare our kids with all these new skills I just spoke about. So I think it's okay, even if it makes them slightly anxious, they have to be aware of what's going around, because we see that kids are having to take up such major roles. There might be times where kids might be in a position of calling their family members for help, or calling emergency services. And also, I think as parents, let's stop treating them as really sensitive kids, and bring them with all these skills so they are resilient and bold enough.